I'll talk to them for you. Bye. Yeah. Make sure you're prepared.
Welcome to the stream, dude. Chillin', man, chillin'. Hope you're doing good.
Make sure to have everything
If you just joined the lobby, welcome, welcome. Are you new to the game? Or have you been playing Monster Hunter for a while? See, I didn't think that was gonna catch me. I can't put down a trap for some reason. Sitting at 400. Okay, so you've been playing Monster Hunter longer than I have. You've been playing since 4 Ultimate. I started with World. So you can probably teach me a thing or two. Oh, I don't have any more traps. GG's. That was my first quest of the day. Nothing too crazy. If you got anything you'd like to load up next, go ahead and post it up. Put up Ray, okay.
Make sure you're prepared.
Let's go ahead and switch this up. Oh, he's right there. And Steve is joining in. All right, Steve. Oh, I thought he still had a wound. Oh, Steve's coming back. I didn't think Ray was just gonna dip out like that, though. Got him. GG's. That was a really nice run. Guard up, Max Might. Switch axe is so much fun. It's a damn shame that non-Ardian weapons just suck for it. Yeah, that's the thing. I had a problem with that for a while too. Like, why put such nice weapons in the game? Like, I felt really good about the designs for the weapons they had, and we just don't use them. We had Ardian weapons for everything. And I mean, now you have the whole layered situation. And that helps a lot now. We get to actually play around with the designs. But that mechanic where certain weapons had certain skills was really interesting on paper. And we're not really seeing much of that now because we just use Ardian weapons for everything. I feel like it was a missed opportunity. Its two highest raw weapons have Dragonfile. Yeah. No, two Guardian Arkveld, Guardian Dosha have 240, 250 raw with Dragonfile. Uthduna has 240, leaving regular Dosha with 230 as the highest raw power file weapon. From what I remember, it's kind of a similar-ish situation with Chargeblade, I think. Where, yeah, I'm using all... I don't know if the elemental charge blades have impact, but I'm using all Ardian weapons for charge blade stuff. When I do run charge blade, I use all Ardian stuff. for similar reasons. If it's a raw matchup, I want to use impact files. And then if it's not, then I want good elemental files with good elemental damage, and the Ardian weapons are still the best for that. So I'm so fed up with the Ardian weapons that I dropped dual blades completely. Oh, that's unfortunate. Or rather, dropped elemental completely. And that's the thing about where the game is at the moment. It's just all Ardian stuff. I mean, maybe it'll change with this newest update. We're hoping, crossing our fingers. I'm really just hoping for the most part that the update resolves the performance issues on PC. I don't know what you're playing on, but for me on PC, as much as I love this game, I've had to take breaks every now and again because this game crashes at least once every stream,
Of course.
which is
Come back
a
in.
little disappointing, to say the least.
Yeah.
Sometimes we make it through, but it's very rare that I get through it without crashing at least once. I'm on PC and it runs fine. But yeah, but you have 5090. Yeah, it better run fine for you, dude. I am not running on a 5090. Now I don't have a potato of a PC by any means, but it's definitely not, you know, it's not top of the line either. But even with that, it's with what I have in it, it shouldn't be giving me issues crashing. And I feel like it's kind of on and off. Sometimes we have an update and I don't crash for a really long time. And then in the most recent update, I started to crash more again. So I can't really pinpoint exactly what it is. Let me start with CB. Somewhat funny that my setup on everything lowest only gets about... See, that's not good. For you to have like the best GPU on the market and you only hit that's pretty much what I'm hitting. And I'm assuming that's because you don't have frame gen on. Like I'm hitting like a little below that, but that's also because I have frame gen on. And right now, in the plains with the storm being out with Ray Dow, I will probably be hitting like max 40, 50 in some areas, depending on where we are. Yeah, it does look bad. It does look bad. And that was my other complaint. That I have to use frame gen for it to run smoothly for me. Okay, I'm trying to hit what I need to hit to charge my charge blade, please. Thank you. It's all good, man. It happens sometimes. I haven't been on this game in a few days, so I'm feeling like I'm a little rusty. Especially on Charge Blade right now. I have not played Charge Blade in a while. Oh, I got stunned. Might be dead. I am dead. I just got movement back too.
This weather is unrelenting. We'll just have to tough it out.
What? Hold on. I have to clip that hit, man. I have to see what happened. Because that hitbox was real weird. Am I washed? Should I just never pick up Charge Blade again because I got wrecked? I know it's been a minute, but damn. There's 2 arc belts now. And I think this one's also 9-star because it really hit me just now. Yep. Yo! What is going on here? Oh no, am I dead? Am I dead again? No, I'm not dead. I think ours is leaving. Yep. Stunned me 3 times and now we have a second. Yep. And it's 9-star too. It actually did kill me because it procced guts. Well, rough start, but at least that went smoothly after the fact. Man, I think I died like 3 or 4 times before we got that one down. Outbreak while switching weapons. Right. You know what? Should I keep this out? I'm gonna keep this out. Okay, he's already heading back to his base. No, we'll keep using water. Oh, bitch! That pillar drop was great. Oh, okay. Oh, there is a wound. Okay. Damn. Looks like he's gonna get away. When did... Oh, right. I still have the guts proc from when we were dealing with the 2 Arcvelds. No! I was just a little too late. And honestly, the only reason I was even gonna go for the cap was so he wouldn't move again. And we could just end it right there. Normally I just try to go for the kill anyway these days, but if they're moving around as much as this, I just go for the cap.
Trap set!
GG's. What an adventure that one was. That was one curse quest. It sure was. It sure was. Did we actually get something good from it? Thanks for following, Agent. Appreciate you, man. And no, we didn't even get anything. Well, I at least didn't get anything good for it. I don't know if you did. I sure hope so. My food buffs are just about out. Do I have anything new out there? Tempered gore in the cliffs. It doesn't have great rewards though, so I'm not even gonna save that. If I'm gonna do gore, I have to know that it's gonna be worth it. Flyer Razor Sharp 3 might be good. I did get a Razor Sharp 3 thing, didn't I? Razor Sharp. Oh, the flare thing. Yeah, right. This. Maybe for like... Because I know there's a lot of moves that Flare doesn't work for Longsword, apparently. The Razor Sharp 3 is really good. Gun Lance, maybe. Okay, yeah. And I don't know too much about Gun Lance. I think I know more about Lance than Gun Lance. There he is. I was waiting for him. How you doing, Troll? What's going on with you, dude? If you got Gun Lance questions, he's the guy. 'Cause I don't know anything about Gun Lance. I'm feeling laggy right now. I only have one more of these anyway, so I'm gonna go ahead and throw it up. That might be the worst monster for Troll to join in on if he's gonna join in. But I'm gonna throw up a laggy. Because I'm feeling it. And then we gotta eat. Gun Lance sharpness consumption is so ass that Razor Sharp had a bunch of Gun Lance exclusive buffs. Really? I wouldn't think that Gun Lance has trouble with sharpness. I've been fighting laggy so much recently that I started to actually not die to it. I feel like the only part that I really find myself dying on a lot, if ever, is the underwater part. And I think that's just because I'm usually running keyboard and mouse. Because the keyboard and mouse controls for that part, they're a struggle to deal with. And I've gotten better with them since that fight has come out, but it's tough. Especially with shift and tab being the way that I move up and down underwater, it's terrible. Time for the funny bow build. I missed the 3U underwater combat. You know, I never experienced that. I heard that it was much better implemented in that game than even in this one. Because you were really like fighting underwater with your weapon and not like clutch clawing onto the monster to do attacks. So, because I know clutch claw didn't exist until World. So it would have been interesting to see. Is that what you're using? 4-piece? 4-piece Steve? Right, I can't see member lists when I'm here. I was gonna look at it. What's up, troll? On bow, yes. Only viable non-Ardian bow build I have. Right, in this, for this fight, I am using an Ardian bow. Anything that you need fire or water for, I use Ardian bow for that. The good thing is that right now the meta for bow, only fire and water Ardian bow is really good. Cause thunder matchups, dragon matchups, raw matchups, you don't use Ardian bow for. So I do like the meta for bow right now because I don't have to use Ardian that much. Man, I did not mean to do a flying swallow there. Look at that scene, 1,000 dragons, it was beautiful. I think he's too far. Yep, he's too far for me. destroyed the wound. Got it. No! I did not want to do Flying Swallow there. I should probably remap my Thousand Dragons. I've been saying that for a while. Oh yeah, I don't know how much constitution you have on your build, but if the food buff runs out, game over. Out of stamina before you realize what happened. Make your way over here, my guy. Six minutes before you lose yours, troll. He really just doesn't care about me. He's not looking at me at all. See, and it would be great if the whole thing where you can select the menu for the slinger ammo, it would be a lot easier if it worked half the time for me. But that's the other thing that makes this part complicated. When I'm running it solo anyway. That half the time it just doesn't seem to really want to work. Come on, laggy. To one of them. Okay, you did get the finisher. So we're done with this part. Control fishing while he waits. That's crazy that none of that hit you. He just came to taunt. Somebody's sacred ate 2 of my arrows. Well, that chip damage, though. Really? How did I know that was gonna happen? The moment I decided to do the 1,000 dragons. A good old freeze, suddenly supernova in your face. It happens. GG's. Oh, nothing interesting there. My food buff. Didn't we finish that in time? Your food buff must have just ended. At least I think. Nah, you guys suck. What do you mean? Your food buff ended before we got the cap? I didn't even see that. I usually have Moxie, so I can tank stuff like that. Okay. That's why I like running the Guts build, though. So I can tank stuff like that. Especially if I'm playing with people. And then on top of that, you get an attack boost while you have the thing active. Until it tanks like a one-shot for you, can't Guts on Seregio's bow. I'm trying to consider why that might be. Cause... what does 4-piece give you? It gives you adrenaline... more adrenaline rush. Without Seregio's build, I don't have enough damage to compete with Element Ardian. That may be true online. Cause I know one of the main issues with using Seregio's bow when you're with people is you can't keep the special coding that consistently up. Like, it's much harder to. If you're solo, I actually use Seregio's bow on a lot more fights when I'm running solo. Because you can keep the coding up a lot easier since you don't have to worry about aggro not being on you. If I remember correctly, the 4-piece Steve armor gives you more adrenaline rush time and more attack from adrenaline rush, right? I haven't seen that set in a long time, so I don't remember. Four-piece Steve. Yeah, okay, so it gives you more time and it also further increases the attack power. I don't remember by how much. With decent positioning, you can just grab it from attacks and aim. Yeah, you can. But it requires much more effort in order for you to keep it up consistently, especially when you're playing with 4 people. With 2 people, I can still run it pretty consistently without having too much trouble, but there's a lot of downtime in 4-player hunts. And Seregio's bow is a lot harder to keep the damage up with in some fights where Element is better. Which is why I just prefer to run Element instead, because I'd rather not have to do all that. Especially when it's already like difficult enough to manage the the trait gauge and everything when you're online for the same reason. So I usually just run Element Ardian on fights where that's kind of better when you don't have the coding uptime. Attacks not pointed at you, no problem. That's why I run heroics. Main point build is fun, and if it does become impossible to manage, use a different weapon. Oh yeah, man, I'm not knocking on you for using it. If you enjoy it, go ahead. Because using what you enjoy and playing the game how you like, that is perfectly fine. What do you mean use a different weapon? One tricking his way of life, says Troll. I have actually yet to try the I have yet to try the 4-piece Regios build myself, actually. I haven't tried it. Like, I would imagine, and there's certain monsters, by the way, that even in 4-player, you'd probably be able to keep that uptime pretty consistently. Steve being one of them. Steve is the perfect example. Because Steve is just so aggressive all the time, 4-player or not, that you could probably keep that uptime no matter what. But then there's monsters that are more chill, that's where I don't use Steve Bow as much and just opt for Element just because, like, I can't keep the coding as consistently. Steve is the perfect example of getting destroyed by longsword or hammer or bow or switch axe. I just swapped off of Steve Gunlets. Yeah, I went ahead. I mean, since we were talking about him, I'm like, dang, alright, I haven't fought a Steve today. Let's go ahead and load up Steve. And there's a couple of ways that you can run this. Like, I've run it with Steve Bow, and I've really liked it. But I also like running it with the laggy bow with the convert thunder resistance deal with the massive amount of elemental damage. What's up, Joker? Welcome, welcome. This will have a negative impact on the sushi fish population. Laughs and only rations. I mean, here I am just comfy with my bleed resistance setup that I got going on, and this is actually the wrong build. This is actually not the right one. Not cancel, cancel standby. That's what I want to do. This is the right one. Sometimes I feel like I almost shouldn't run it anymore. But I used to run it when I got hit more by Steve. But it's just nice to have, you know, because it's an extra thing that you gotta worry about, and you have to get rid of the bleed. There's no, like, sitting with it and just chilling. Keep attacking monster.
We got this. We received supply items. Don't let them go to waste.
So I'd rather just not have it. Whoa! The frames. That chip damage was wonderful. Oh, what? Oh, okay, I thought he got me. Little raptors over here causing problems. Got it. GG's. I'm not getting the charms today. Made it just for the end of the song. I think what I got was elemental resistance. I never know what this gives you, or if the different songs give you different things. But we got something, and I think it's water resistance. I forget to mooch off the last voucher. Oh, I forgot to mooch off the last voucher. Could someone else eat something? Well, man, I got 43 minutes for my buff. And I usually cook my own meals these days. Get that black belt. Even though I have Constitution 5 in most of these builds now, but I still eat for black belt just in case, because I have some builds that don't have it.
Yes. All right.
What do I have
Let
out
me know
there?
if you
Let me
think
check
so.
first. Nothing. There are no 9 stars out there. I'm gonna throw up this last gore that we have here.
Make sure you're prepared.
Well, that depends, bro. Oh, ignore the skills. That's a good question. It all results in you eating steak anyway. Mushrooms, honey, and meat doesn't sound super great. Eggs sound good, some fluffy eggs. It's gotta be fluffy eggs and something else, right? With some meat. I wouldn't want to eat a block of cheese. So, some meat, some fish is also good. Fish is also good. Fish and fish with. I'd probably go mushrooms if I did fish, right? You could throw in some fish, pop in some mushrooms. Because fish and shrimp, I mean, that's kind of like doubling up on the seafood, right? Could use the mushrooms as like, at least if they're seasoned, the mushrooms could be good. And then the third option, what you got? The wild herbs? Yeah, you could use that, some fish, some mushrooms, use the wild herbs as seasoning. Fish and Titanic shrimp done in butter with some white. Man, that actually does sound good. Monster chili. That actually sounds really interesting too. If you want to create something spicy. I think the hardest thing to do something with would be, for real, the cheese. Unless you did like some stuffed cheese. No, well, you don't even have the option because you can't do some stuffed cheese mushrooms. So I think the cheese would be the hardest thing to use, really. Because if you choose cheese, you can't do the mushrooms or anything else in that category. Meat, cheese, and honey, quick, dirty snack. Okay, we lost Agent. That's who left. I don't think he's still here in the chat either, but if he is, thanks for coming through, dude. It was good to have you. And I hope you come back for some more hunts in the future. So I threw up our first gore of the day. And I should use the other build, actually, now that I think about it. Let's use this one.
Let's be on our way.
Gore is already fighting Gypceros. Come on, Gore. Damn, and he didn't approach me. I thought he was going to. Don't know what to do with the rabbit food. Damn, I missed the flying swallow. And then I died. Getting a little greedy with the 1,000 dragons. Oh man, I really gotta remap my 1,000 dragons. Bad. Whew. Well, that's going rough for me.
We've been given more supplies. Check your sacred's pouch.
Is today not the day for lore for me? 'Cause this is going a little rough. Oh, and he's gonna get me. Heroic sucks. But you swore by it, dude. I guess I'm not ready for gore yet, coming back from hiatus. We got one more shot. Whoa, that's guts. Okay, cat's got me. Oh. I'm getting comboed. Ooh. That's the roughest gore run I've had in a while.
Yeah.
And I think that was the last core that I had. So I don't get to redeem myself. Thanks, troll. Thanks for the applause.
I'm counting
How
on you.
kind. This is likely going to be the last one of the day. So we're gonna finish it off with a simple one.
That's no good. Hey, over here! Eyes on me!
You got another one?
Yeah, that's it!
You got something else up?
Oh.
What do you have? Oh, you've got another one of these. Okay, alright. We'll attempt to redeem it on this one then.
I'm counting on you.
Let's see if I actually run the raw bow build with the Steve bow instead too. It's do or die time. I did not want to do Flying Swallow there. Okay, we'll take it. Okay, so far, so good. Got it, barely, but I got it. It didn't get the knockdown though. Oh, I was too early. Nope. Got greedy with the extra 1,000 dragons there. Oh. That's not what I intended to do. Are there more rocks down there? I probably should have just stayed down there. Oh, okay. That works too. There are more rocks down here. Okay, we got it. But he doesn't care? Does he not care? No, he's coming back. No! Why didn't he rush me? He just stopped. Well, I did not think that was gonna hit me. But that's fine. I thought I was gonna be under him so that I didn't get caught by that there. Either way, this run is going way better than the last one. Oh, I'm too far.
Thanks, that helped.
Oh, he's got the grab. I got you. I got you. You're good. Oh, and I'm stunned. No way, dude. We only had one life left? Or did we both die there? I'm pretty sure I only actually carded once. Did we both die? I died because I missed a rock and used it. I don't even remember where or when you carded. So I thought we had another card left. That's crazy, dude.
Take a second to read.
That was almost the end of the quest. I know it's been a bit since I've been on, but damn. That was a much better run overall, though. I really would rather fight him there than on the cliffs. That's so unfortunate, though. But also, I'll be accepting no criticism of Evasion Gunlance at this hour. I really wish that I could do another one, but I gotta go early today. Short stream, but good stream. Glad everyone came to hang out today, catch some quests, especially the new faces around here. Glad to have you guys. Usually I stream Tuesday through Saturday it's more like 5 times a week these days, but that's going to be the schedule for the time being. Most of the time I'm on Monster Hunter, but sometimes you'll also be seeing some Silksong, because I've been on that a lot. And then when Battlefield 6 comes out, I'll probably also be on that from time to time.
Let's stop. Let's just calm down first.
But you can expect Monster Hunter to probably be the main thing that I stream the majority of the time. But until next time, everybody, y'all be easy. Have a great weekend.